is time management? Planning and exerting deliberate control over the amount of time spent on particular tasks is called time management. It involves a variety of demands on a person related to a job, social life, family, activities, and responsibilities with the limited availability of time. When people manage their time well, they may allocate certain times to different tasks based on their relevance. If we can better manage our time, there are several advantages, including lessening stress and organizing life. The objective that we are focused is number one, to assist KPMI Malay students to improve their time management skills. Number two is organize and control the time management by using the simple tips. Number three, to help identify their time management skills. And number four is to determine how many college students at KPMI Malay struggle to manage their time about assignment deadline. We use convenient sampling method. We pick this method because it will simplify the survey procedure and allow us to choose any respondents we feel comfortable using it, so that we can guarantee that every responder completes our survey honestly, and as a consequence, we will obtain the highest possible data standard of data gathering. For data collection method, our team made the decision to use an online survey. To collect data for this survey, we use a well-known tool called Google Forms. It is an internet tool that makes it simple and effective for us to obtain information through internet. We have total of 49 students KPMI Malay which complete this survey. We put 5 questions and divide into 2 qualitative and 3 quantitative. First, we are going for qualitative question. Number 1, what tips do you use to manage your time? Majority students choose on set reminder, which has 17 response. Number 2, are you organized and on schedule for your deadline assignment? Majority students choose on yes, which has 34 response. For the quantitative question, how long does it take you to finish your homework each night? Majority students choose on 2 hours, which has 22 response. Number 2, how do you feel about your current time management skills? Majority students choose on best, which has 22 response. Number 3, how many hours do you sleep each night? Majority students choose on 5 to 6 hours, which has 15 response.
Now, I want to explain how to find mean, mode, and median. Let's start to finding the mean. The formula for mean is fx divided by f. If you see at the table, fx is 114 and f is 49. So, 114 divided by 49, we get 2.33. For median, the formula is n plus 1 divided by 2. If you see at the table, n is 49. So, 49 plus 1 divided by 2, we get 25, and mode is 2 hours because most of students finish their work in 2 hours in each night. So now I want to explain about standard deviation. Formula for standard deviation is square root of sigma fx to the power of 2 divided by sigma f minus bracket sigma fx divided by sigma f close bracket to the power of 2. So we get 1.114 for the answer.
Next is distribution skewness. Distribution skewness is related to mean, mode, and median. We have a distribution that we have obtained that is positively skewed. Mean is always greater than median, and median is always greater than mode when there is positive skew in the frequency distribution. The tail of the distribution curve is longer on the right side for positive skew. Means is the distribution curve's outliers are farther from the mean on the right and closer to it on the left. And then, Poisson measure of skewness. The formula to calculate this is mean minus mode and divide standard deviation. And the final answer we got was 0.535. So, we have a position measure greater than 0.
Number 4, measurement of deviation using the coefficient of variation. The formula of COV, standard deviation divided by mean times 100 equal 0.47811159 times 100 equal 47.81%. The coefficient of variation COV is the ratio of the standard deviation, the mean. The higher the coefficient, the greater the level of dispersion around the mean. Thank you. Ciao.
For the conclusion, based on the previously submitted survey from us, it demonstrates certain elements and our strategy for resolving and enhancing the issue of how KPMI MOLED students manage their time. According to the survey's finding, every student needs to have their own study schedule, at least one if they want to achieve academic achievement. We can see that every student must learn how to prioritize the time effectively, such as using technology in doing tasks quickly to achieve goals. It is the most appropriate manner to use as a guide for our survey of students. KPMI MOLED, the convenient sampling method is the greatest method we can use to solve the issue we face. Therefore, we can find out how as a student they spend their time more with homework and assignments. We can also know that almost KPMI MOLED students sleep 5 to 6 hours a day. We were exposed to effective time management, which led to a good manner of having fun and studying to learning from the result provided. Lastly, as a student, they need to manage the time wisely so that they live more efficiently.
Okay, now I want to talk about recommendation. The first one, student should create a daily schedule to stay focused and study smart. Also, try to avoid doing multitasking in one time. The second one, students need to be clear about their objective and focus on what they are doing. Also, they are encouraged to make a list and stick to it. Number 3, students need to manage their time wisely to prevent them from being stressed while studying in college. This is very important to take care of student physical and mental health. Number 4, students are encouraged to set time limits on what they do and study for at least 30 to 60 minutes a day so they always ready for upcoming exam. The last one, and number 5, always be an early bird in doing tasks to have a lot of free time and learn to say no. With endless way you can spend your time, and we must educate ourselves to say no to activities that don't fit with your priorities. I'm sorry.